Hi everyone, Dennis Dyack here, Director of T-Human, along with Henry Sturchy, Game Design Director of T-Human, and Rob Porschke, Game Designer, and we're here to talk about the human skill alignment skill tree.
So at a pivotal point in the game, you'll have to decide between either going the cybernetic path and taking the augmentations of the Azir, or trying to keep and retain your humanity and go the human path. We've taken a bit of a position where the cybernetic path is a bit more of your loot collecting, your RPG player. It's a little bit more focused on that type of flavor, where the human path is a little bit more focused on the action and twitch flavors. And obviously both paths kind of intertwine, but there's definitely a bit of a noted specialization on each of those sides within that. One thing that's really noticeable right away is as you pick the human path, an additional node will actually open into your class tree. So here you can see we opened up a node here for the runers. As you invest points into this node, you'll get more and more powerful and bigger spiritual runers. And actually, Rob can actually touch on some of that.
Yeah, so each class has their own spirit character that is representative of that class. And as you put more points in the tree, we have better, larger radiuses, and more damage. Also, what's very interesting about the human runers is with the cyber ones, whatever comes on the weapon is what you have. With the human ones, the more you build up your combo meter, you'll bigger and better damages from them. So if you're at combo level 2, you'll have for here the champion, you'll have a Raven come out and there'll be this huge radius. But once you're at combo level 3, you'll have radius with target specific enemies and status effects going off, and it gets really powerful.
You'll see different items will drop with human and cybernetic alignments, and they'll have different skill bonuses and sets like that. That also is affected by it, and you'll have a bit more mobility while you're shooting and strafing with the human path as well. In addition to that, you'll see at the end of the combo tree here, the tree here is an additional combo meter level, which is really a big drawing point for the human, because that augments tons of other things like more runers and more battle cries and stuff like that. So at the top of the tree, you'll see here, based on the current in-game hit counter, you'll actually be able to decrease the amount of combo you need to fuel things like battle cries and heals and stuff like that. So if you want to go with the bioengineer path and you go human, you'll actually be able to heal a lot more because it'll cost you less combo. Lower down, this increases your melee attack speed. The next node down increases your reload speed. So one thing that's really interesting, the cyber path can increase his ammo capacity. The human can increase his rate of fire. And there's a lot of twitch and balance that comes with the rate of fire, because since all the targeting and gun aiming is under your control, if you crank your rate of fire, you can actually waste bullets as missing targets or sending them into dead bodies and stuff like that. This allows you to increase your rate of fire, reload speed. This increases your chance of having a ricochet proc fire off of your bullets, so you'll actually have your bullets hit a target and ricochet off and be able to damage other targets around. The other path here to the right increases it's more of a specialization path. This increases your fierce attack range. Fierce attacks knock enemies down and keep them at bay, so you can do this further away. The next node increases your runer's actual attack damage. So the human path is, along with this, is actually the most powerful and most damaging runers that you can get in the game. And then the bottom one actually increases your spider recharge time, so you'll be able to use him more often and more frequently. And then again, the bottom node adds an entire other combo level, which really changes the game.
Yeah, so if you're a berserker and you power everything up, you can actually have combo level 5 combo levels for him, and that's just nuts. It's a lot of fun.
And if you group with a buddy in co-op, then you can have more.
That's right. That's right. And the other interesting thing, just if it's not clear, this is all the twitch action stuff. So this increases your speed, and by getting more economic with your combo meter, you're actually able to just do more special moves and do them more often. And this really leans towards the player who really likes to do juggling and air combat and swap between different things to get that extra combo bonus.